Welcome to Dreamy Fairy English Land. Today, I'm going to tell you a story about a young boy named Harry Potter. This story is also about a little baby dragon. You can choose a cozy position, and then we will dive into this fun and exciting story. One sunny morning at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, Hagrid, the gentle giant and keeper of keys and grounds, decided he needed to find some information about dragons. He always loved magical creatures, and now he had a special reason. Recently, a mysterious stranger at the Leaky Cauldron gave Hagrid a strange egg after losing a game to him. Hagrid brought the egg back to his small wooden hut and took great care of it. Every day, Hagrid cleaned the egg and kept it warm with a gentle fire. One night, the egg started to shake and crack. Hagrid was very excited and watched carefully. Suddenly, the egg cracked open and a baby dragon came out. The baby dragon's scales were shiny and its big eyes were full of curiosity. Hagrid named the little dragon Norbert and started to take care of him. Every day, Hagrid fed Norbert fresh meat and brushed his scales. Norbert grew quickly and even started to breathe fire. Hagrid's wooden hut was often full of smoke because of Norbert's fire. Hagrid knew he needed to take good care of the dragon, so he went to the library. At the same time, Harry Potter was also going to the library. Harry wanted to find out more about Flamel and why the name seemed important. When Harry reached the library, he saw Hagrid reading a book about dragons. "Hi, Hagrid," Harry said. "What are you reading?" Hagrid looked up, a bit surprised, but then smiled. "Oh, hello, Harry. I'm reading about dragons. I have a bit of a situation, you see." Harry's eyes widened in surprise. "Dragons? Really?" "Yes, well, it's a secret," Hagrid whispered. "But I have a baby dragon in my hut." Harry could not believe it. "A dragon? That's amazing. Where did it come from?" Hagrid looked around to make sure no one was listening, and then whispered, "Recently, a stranger at the Leaky Cauldron gave me a dragon egg after losing a game to me. I always wanted a dragon, so I brought the egg back to my hut and took care of it. Finally, one night, the egg hatched and a baby dragon came out." Harry listened with wide eyes. "That must have been an amazing moment. Did you name it?" "Yes, I named him Norbert," Hagrid said proudly. "But I need to take good care of him, and that's why I'm here looking for information." The strict librarian, Madame Pince, overheard their conversation and gave them a stern look. "Keep your voices down," she said. Hagrid and Harry nodded and continued their research quietly. After finding all the information they could about dragons, they left the library together. Hagrid went back to his hut, and Harry went to find Ron and Hermione to tell them what he had discovered. When Harry reached the Gryffindor common room, he found Ron and Hermione sitting by the fire. He quickly told them about Hagrid's baby dragon. Hagrid named the little dragon Norbert, Harry said, but we need to help him. Norbert can't stay at Hogwarts. The baby dragon would grow bigger and breathe fire, and Hagrid's wooden hut was too small. Also, if Hagrid was caught keeping a dragon, he would be expelled from Hogwarts. Ron had an idea. My brother Charlie works with dragons in Romania. He can take care of Norbert. They all agreed it was the best plan. Over the next few days, they secretly prepared to send Norbert to Charlie. They wrote to Charlie, who agreed to help and arranged for some friends to pick up Norbert. Hagrid said a tearful goodbye to the little dragon, holding him tightly. "Be a good dragon, Norbert," he whispered. On the night of the plan, Harry, Ron, and Hermione secretly took Norbert to the tallest tower at Hogwarts. Soon, Charlie's friends arrived on broomsticks. They carefully placed Norbert in a secure harness and flew off into the night sky, taking Norbert to a new home where he could grow up safely. To avoid being seen, Harry shared the invisibility cloak for everyone to use. However, when Norbert was finally taken away, they were so happy that they forgot to put on the cloak and walked back openly. As they made their way back to their dormitory, Professor McGonagall caught them. "What are you doing out of bed at this hour?" she demanded. They couldn't come up with an excuse fast enough. Even though the professors didn't know what they were doing out at night, they still needed to lose points and serve detention. Harry, Ron, and Hermione, though a bit regretful for losing so many points. Despite the punishment, they were thankful that the dragon could find a safe new home and that Hagrid would not be expelled. They had done something truly magical and had helped a baby dragon find a place where he could be safe and happy. As they went to bed that night, they knew that the adventure, though costly, was worth it. From this adventure, they learned something important. Even when we face challenges and make sacrifices, helping others, whether they are people or magical creatures, makes our hearts feel warm and happy. So, when we face difficulties, it's good to think about those who need our help. Remember, helping others isn't just about solving problems. It's also a way to make the world warmer and brighter. This is a bit of magic that everyone can do. When we put our hearts into it, we make the world a better place. That's the story for today. I hope you enjoy it and have sweet dreams.